Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. As you would have seen by the title, today this video is going to be about how to die like a World War II reenactor and how different reenactors die during battles. So I'm going to be explaining a bit, demonstrating, and then showing you clips from reenactments with that in action. Without any further ado, enjoy the video. Okay, so the first type of death we're going to be talking about today is when a reenactor runs out of ammunition or just can't be bothered to continue running around and they decide to die. Now, they don't really put any effort into it, they just die to rest, basically. And I will now demonstrate. Secondly, we have the person who dies well, but gets the timing wrong. So the demonstration of this is going to be quite hard because I can't really time it, but it's basically when you die but no one's firing, so it's obvious that you haven't been shot. So here's an example of it right now from the Boer War battle at Armistice at Cambridge, and you can see that happening. So yeah, it's tricky to demonstrate, but I will reenact the one you just saw on screen for you. Then there is a person who does, but while they are prone or kneeling down, so could sometimes be the only way you can die, so it's acceptable. But here's a clip of it from Armistice in Cambridge, 2023. So that's how it works. I will show you now what it looks like. Next is the average reenactor's death, which is basically they die when running and fall to the ground. It's quite easy to do. Here's a video of it on screen from the air show at Ardmore 2024. And I will now demonstrate what this looks like. Next is when you get hit retreating from the enemy. This will only take place in the battle scenario where you are retreating, or your outfit, your group is retreating from the enemy. And I will now demonstrate this as well. Then you have the death where you get shot and you're not exactly dead immediately. There's a bit of drama going on. You don't see this very often. So here's a clip of it happening, a reenactment. And I will also demonstrate a couple ways this can happen. Next is when you die from an explosion, some sort of explosion, whether it be a grenade, a mine. You don't usually see explosions at reenactments, but you can still know how to die like one. I'm going to remove my helmet first, for obvious reasons, but I will now demonstrate that. Next we have the headshot from the sniper, again without the helmet. I've never seen this done at reenactments, so I can't show you a clip of it, but I will demonstrate it for you. After this is when you get hit by a machine gun. It's basically going to hit you a few times at several different points. So you're going to see those points of impact as you fall to the ground. And potentially the first round wouldn't kill you, but 2 or 3 would. So here's an example of it. And now I'll demonstrate it for you. The next one is where a reenactor gets shot and basically gives no regard to safety or his health which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but if you don't want to damage yourself, I wouldn't recommend it. But here's a clip of it. And I will now attempt to demonstrate it. Next, this is personally my favorite one, which is where you die from getting shot by a rifle or submachine gun, basically small arms, personal weapons like a Kar-98, MP40, that sort of thing. As I reenact a medic, it'll usually either be forwards or sideways. The last time I did it was sideways. Unfortunately, it wasn't captured on camera, so I can't show you that. I hope to find a clip of it soon, though. So if you do have a clip of me dying towards the end of the Ardmore battle, please let me know. But anyway, I will demonstrate how this works. Now I will show you a combination of all those deaths put together.